Hi, I'm Leezá, an international transformation specialist. What that means is that I guide people through profound life changes by helping them reconnect with who they truly are, especially when control seems to be slipping through their fingers. So today we're exploring something so many of us secretly struggle with, our relationship with control. If you know what I'm talking about, stay tuned. So what if the need to control everything is the very thing keeping you away from feeling peace? So what if the need to control things in our lives is the very thing that is keeping you from experiencing peace? If you've ever exhausted yourself trying to manage every outcome, protect people's feelings, fix things that aren't yours to fix, this message is for you. So see if any of these patterns sound familiar. If you find yourself feeling responsible for other people's happiness or their safety, or you feel anxious when things don't go according to plan, whether you spoke that out loud or it's in your own head. Maybe overscheduling or overthinking every decision so that you get it perfectly right, or struggling to let other people take the lead because they may not get the same outcome or do it as well as you, right? So that fear of letting go can often make us feel like we're going to lose our identity or safety or value or even respect, right? So control we have a lot of different threads in our relationship with control. And here's some ideas, some different perspectives that you can use as guides I'm going to offer to you. One is that control is often a trauma response. So if you've had trauma in your life, I encourage you to get support to heal that. Control is how we feel safe in the world, right? Things are chaotic. Maybe we lived in chaotic circumstances, and controlling circumstances then give us some sort of sense of safety or control over the situation. Okay. The other thing is that when you let go of control, it doesn't mean you're letting go of your power and your strength. Yeah, I'm going to say that again. Letting go of control does not mean you let go of your own power, your own strength. As a matter of fact, it's just the opposite. You anchor your power and your strength. You shift from forcing things into trusting yourself to navigate circumstances. And we only ever have control over one thing, and that's ourselves and our responses, right? That is more powerful than you can possibly imagine. We can't control other people, we can't control outcomes, but we do have command over how we see things, how we act, and how we respond. And by releasing control, we create we create space. We create space for other people to support us. We create space for surprises, and also we allow ourselves to deepen that self-trust. So we have a real influence when we don't try and control, but when we show up with presence, we can influence circumstances. It's much more powerful than trying to control, which can be very brittle and doesn't work anyway. So I'd like to offer you one actionable task. Okay, if you want to try that out. So pick something today that you want to give up control of, you want to surrender. Maybe it's not giving advice when somebody didn't ask for it, or not caretaking your partner or a colleague when they can do something themselves, or maybe they're even going to struggle and not trying to fix that, or maybe not rechecking your email tonight. Whatever it is, just take one thing that often has that sense of I've got to do this, I got to control it. Just one thing, and let it go. And then notice, see what changes. Maybe nothing changes and everything is still all right. Everything's well. Nothing fell apart. Or maybe you feel a little bit lighter, or maybe more freedom. And maybe it's uncomfortable at first, but with time, with practice, it's going to grow. That's what I believe. So if this resonated with you, please like this video and subscribe to the channel, and you'll find more resources and tools for inner freedom in the links below. Control doesn't have to define you. Your presence is what defines you.